Hi everybody, it's Oksana, and today I want to show you this exciting Silk Naturals haul that I just got recently. And first thing I got before I get into the eyeshadows is I did get a brightening concealer in #1. I got the full size of this because I really love it. I had a sample of it before and I went ahead and I pressed it. I have this tiny little palette, and so both of these are that concealer because it was a full size, so it, you know, there's a lot of it in there. And here's what it looks like. I am wearing it underneath my eyes right now. It's just a nice, very pale yellow brightening color. Let me know how the swatches are looking. I guess I'll see myself when I edit the videos, but hopefully this background doesn't mess with my colors, you know, looking correctly. So next are all these eyeshadows that I got. I got a whole bunch of matte eyeshadows and I pressed them all. So I kind of separated them out. It's this top part right here. If you guys are interested, maybe I'll do a video where I swatch like all of my matte eyeshadows. They're mostly Silk Naturals, but just got more neutral shades, more browns, and then some kind of pinky toned colors as well. And I am wearing, what is this called? Analog and Parallel. So this is Analog and this is Parallel, and I have that on my eyes today, kind of in the crease and then in the outer V, as well as Starry Eyed from Makeup Geek. And underneath all that is Bites, which is just like a matte white as a base. So I will swatch these for you as I go through them here. So I'll start with the two that I just told you guys about. So Analog and Parallel. Analog is a light, kind of a dusty, pinky, mauve shade. And the other one, I already forgot what it's called. Oh my gosh. Parallel is just like a little darker. They're very similar to each other. So here's that one. Got like some taupe to it maybe. So that's those two, and then let me swatch this one next. Terra. So Terra, here's a little jar in case you're wondering, is a brown. It is probably a somewhat warm brown. I would say it's on my pinky, so you can kind of see how it compares to the other two. And the other brown that I got is a little bit lighter, and it's called Stag. And here's a little container from it, so you can see it's right here versus on my pinky. And it's just a little lighter and perhaps a little bit more taupey and a little bit less warm. Yeah, it looks a little bit cooler toned than the one on my pinky. So let me wipe that off now. 3 more shades to show you. These two are kind of light. So we got Nobel and Bareback, kind of light neutral shades. So Nobel is kind of like a, I don't know what you would call this. It's a light, I'll show this to you up close in a second, like a creamy shade with a little bit of brown, like a latte kind of shade. I don't know. And Bareback is very similar, but it's just a little bit darker, and it has maybe like less pink to it. So this one is Nobel and this one is Bareback. So you can see Nobel looks a little bit more pinky, whereas this one has less pink and more of like a yellowy, I guess, shade to it. But they're kind of light, neutral colors, the two of those. And then the last one is just another brown, and this one is called Manor. And Manor is, I guess it's like a taupey brown, I would say. It looks like a taupey brown. Let me swatch it next to Stag, which was, that was I think the warm one. So this one is Stag. So you can see Manor looks a little taupey by comparison. And let me do the other brown for you guys as well, so you can just compare them all to each other. The other one was Terra. Okay, so we got Terra, Stag, and Manor. So there you go. So that is it actually. The way that I press these is I just used the Great Impressions pressing medium from Silk Naturals. And you can see that they're pretty soft. I mean, I don't have to like rub insanely hard to get the color to come off. I used about 2 pumps of that pressing medium because I like my eyeshadows to be nice and soft when they're pressed. And yeah, they pressed really great, and now I can, you know, have this nice collection of mattes going. I've been really into mattes lately, and I've been experimenting, trying these warmer colors that I would have never worn. If you asked me like 3 years ago, I'd be like, oh my gosh, not only is it matte, and I don't wear mattes, but it's all warm and pinky toned, and I don't wear you know, warm browns on my eyes. So I am just going all sorts of out of my comfort zone here, but I've been really liking trying all these different kinds of colors and finishes, I guess. So I'm very excited to be slowly building up my matte collection. Need a few more so I can fill in these little gaps here probably, but yeah, very happy with their eyeshadows. They're very nice and blendable and soft. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.